YouTube, it's your boy Bossni, and I'm back with another video, man. I was told to react to this type of video on Instagram. So if you want me to react to anything, go to my Instagram and send me a DM via link. Investigating the internet's most famous scammer. I'm actually curious to see what this is going to be like. Let's get straight to it. Link to the original video is at the top of the description.
I'm Tommy G. Today we're diving into the world of scamming. Everything you're about to see is purely reenactment and for educational purposes only, so you don't get scammed like people like this. What would you say if you met a scammer?
You can put that up here, everything's free today.
Today we meet one of the most famous scammers on the internet, Punch Made Dev. He's made a name for himself as one of the biggest scam rappers on the internet with songs like How to Write a Dump and Punch Anthem. On his social media platforms, he flaunts an absurd amount of money and jewelry. Today, I ask him about the most common scams people are pulling right now so that we the people can better learn how to protect ourselves from scammers like him. The goal of this documentary is twofold. First, to be aware of how scammers operate, and second, to encourage viewers to be the hero and not the villain. Not only is scamming a loser way to make money, but it also can carry a heavy penalty of up to 20 years in prison. The reenactments you are about to see are for educational purposes.
First of all, everything he just said is true. Why the hell is this nigga known for being a scammer? If he known for it, shouldn't this nigga be locked up? I don't get that.
Only viewer discretion
It's just because he hasn't been caught red-handed?
is advised.
I'm hitting banks, dropping checks, cooking clones, and cracking cards.
Our job today is to explore the most common scams that are out there, see how we can protect you, the viewer, from it, and also meet a guy that is a true internet phenomenon and character, Punch Made Dev. We're not taking any chances with this guy. We don't know how good of a scammer he is, but I'm putting my wallet with my credit cards in the glove box.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
You look like you're out of a movie scene, dude. A character from GTA or something.
I'm a f***ing 99 overall 2K player.
What's your social security number?
I got yours.
How hard is it to scam somebody with just their wallet?
Bro, there's actually this device, you can put it right up to your f***ing like wallet. You got that chip on it?
That's what we researched, and that's why we hit our credit cards from you.
You said you hit the credit cards?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Unless I got it in my pocket like that, or like just like this on some shit.
And you can just walk up to me and be like,
My bad, bro.
oh, and then I
Oh
don't
God, I have everything. Yes, I'm Tommy G now after that.
So you can steal what? My credit card, my debit card.
Anything with a chip.
Now picture this, you have my credit card and debit card, you just ran my account empty. Do you
Yeah.
feel bad?
Nah, bank's gonna give you the money back. You ever heard of like a TLO lookup? Like if I had your first and last name, your social will come up every day. I could probably find you real quick.
No.
Ooh, you're 29, eh? It's your birthday? You got a criminal record.
Yeah, I got arrested once.
Damn, what for?
I did a prank channel. I had a fake ball sack that I had hanging out in my pants, and an old couple thought I was really showing them my ball sack, so they arrested me for indecent exposure.
Is it registered f***ing offender?
No, I'm not a registered sex offender. How do you describe yourself in the scamming world?
I feel like the whole world's a scam, but they just look at me as a bad guy. If I take money from you, you're gonna get the money back. Nobody's gonna hurt. I mean, it would be fucked up if I sim swap you and then just start posting like some crazy shit on your Instagram.
Is that possible?
Yes.
Do you think you're a bad guy?
I feel like it's worse people.
Robin Hood was well liked because he took from the rich and gave to the poor.
Yeah.
Do you view yourself as a modern day Robin Hood?
Take from the rich and give to the poor. I really take from the poor and then the rich is me.
What wallet do you recommend to people to protect them from scammers?
There is no wallet. Or if it was, I wouldn't tell nobody.
Okay, so how can someone avoid that wallet scam?
Use Apple Pay, I guess.
So just don't carry a wallet?
Yeah, don't carry a wallet.
That's the only way to avoid it.
Yeah.
How much is this?
But then I heard if you use Apple Pay, you know what I'm saying, you double click the side of your phone or your watch, they can, I don't know how it works, but like basically they can pick up the codes of whatever your card is using to connect to the thing if they're close enough. Just like how if you try and turn your car on from a distance, like people can rob, they can get like the key. I don't know what it's called, but I heard that that's not good either.
Thing cost $38,000
Just for the pendant.
How can I tell if this is real or fake?
You gotta get a diamond tester. We can go to the jewelry store.
Not sure how illegal this all is, but YouTube, this is educational purposes, a documentary. Don't ban this, don't strike this, don't age restrict it. Let me show the people what they need to see to protect themselves. So is there like an exit strategy in the scammer world? Because I feel like your clock's ticking.
My clock's ticking.
I mean, eventually, right? I mean, even Al Capone got, you know?
I'm not Al Capone, I'm Punch Made Dev, undefeated.
What's your guys' take on scamming?
The government scamming. They doing billion-dollar scams. What's the little millions and shit we taking? What's that gonna hurt?
All right, guys, let's hit the
Little
bank.
millions. Oh, it says a hacker can easily pick up on any card details you type into Apple Pay while using an unsecured Wi-Fi network. Yes, your card can be stolen alongside your wallet, while Apple Pay is not a physical object, so it can be taken from you. I forgot exactly.
What are you guys thinking?
How?
My bullshit detector's going off a little bit. That's fake bling, I feel like.
It had like that tin can rattle to it.
Should we call Trax NYC and see if he can tell us if Punch Made stuff is real or fake? Hey, I'm about to film someone doing something sketchy at a bank, but I'm trying to find out how I can tell if something's a fake diamond or not. We're with Punch Made Dev, and he has allegedly $250,000 of bling on his neck, and I want to call Trax and see how we know if he's legit or not.
Do you have any like photos of it you could just send me quickly before?
Yeah.
Send me the photos and then I'll let you know.
Cool, all right, sounds good. What the hell are you doing right now?
I'm about to hit a wire.
What does that mean?
Log in and wire some money out.
Tommy's trying to learn how to scam. That's what Tommy's trying to do.
No, the goal of this episode is to learn how to protect the people at home from this type of tomfoolery. How much are you gonna clean this guy out?
If they'll give me 20, I'll do it.
What's gonna happen? You're gonna walk in there, you're gonna wire transfer money to yourself from someone else's account. How quick is all this gonna happen, you think?
10 minutes.
Have you ever known someone that's been scammed?
No, but I've almost been scammed myself.
How did you almost get scammed?
Well, I mean, people call you every day. Somebody called me yesterday and told me I had $2,500 worth of vacation points. I've never signed up for anything.
What should be the punishment for a scammer?
There
Probation?
should definitely be a punishment. I don't know what the punishment should be. A jury should determine that.
Fair enough. Has anyone attempted to scam you before?
Yes,
How do they do it?
with my debit.
And what happened to you?
I hate that they attack the old women and old men out there. Like they don't know what's going on. They don't know technology. But I gotta say something. So this nigga just casually in the whip being recorded scamming somebody, and you mean to tell me that shit's 100% real? And if it is 100% real, we got you in 4K, nigga. How are you not in jail? Like, I don't get that.
I just found a charge on my debit card that I didn't do. This was in Arizona.
How much was it for?
It wasn't a lot. It was only about $80.
Did the bank refund you?
They did.
What should be the punishment for scammers?
I'm not sure.
See, I got their balance right there, 430K. I'm about to wire that to this account that I got my hands on. I'm gonna try to just do a quick 10 real quick.
Oh, how nice.
Well, hold on. So from what I know is you can't just take 10,000 out the bank. You gotta file some papers, call ahead. You gotta do stuff to get that 10K. It's or and maybe not even file papers. It's gonna draw like a red flag. That's like you have to do under 10 bands, or else it's gonna create like a, you know what I'm saying. They gotta look into that. So he said he's gonna try and take 10K out. That right there just lets me know something a little off.
Dev, you're only taking 10 racks instead of
Only 10,000. All right, let's do it.
Okay. Tommy, nice to meet you.
Why didn't it show him getting the 10K out?
Why do you think scamming's become so popular? What do you guys think when kids look up to you?
It's actually pretty crazy.
You don't want to work for 50 years to back broke, and then you can finally do what you want because you finally got some money.
How long do you guys want to be in the game for before you're...
I want to be like probably 30, then invest.
Forever, nigga.
It says right here, legal and savings withdrawal limits. That said, cash withdrawals are subject to the same reporting limits as all transactions. If you withdraw 10,000 or more, federal law requires the bank to report it to the IRS in an effort to prevent money laundering and tax evasion. So I guess you can take it out, but they're gonna report it. Bro, the banks be lying sometimes. Well, not sometimes the bank be like, we don't have enough money, you gotta call in. Cause sometimes I've tried to take out a lot of breach and they be saying that shit. I thought it was because of that, but I guess you can take it out, but they just report it.
Free 10.
Let me sniff it to make sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are you gonna do with this $10,000?
I might give it back.
What's the most amount of money you ever walked out of a bank with?
70,000.
How did that feel?
Feel good. Feel amazing. Went about a chain with it.
We're gonna head to a gas station next and show you the next scam to avoid.
I'm telling you, but being rich is just like GTA. Like shit gonna get boring soon, but everybody want to experience it.
From Mickey.
They're probably real. Might be more than $250,000. What? And
bro, imagine you just walk. My fault. I don't mean to keep pausing, but I'm just thinking like, imagine being rich, bro. Imagine you just walk out your house. You like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna buy me some shit. $70,000 worth. I'm gonna go to the bank, take 70 bands, like go buy me a chain, go have a nice dinner, chill on the rooftop, drink some drinks. Like nigga, that shit fire. But how fire? How long would it be fire? That's what I'm thinking. Only one way to find out.
on his Instagram, the one with all like the MasterCards, I think I saw like a different jeweler actually post them who made them like a while ago. So yeah, it's real.
Sorry, Punch Made Dev, we thought you were fake. You know who Tracks NYC is?
Yeah.
I asked him if your shit was fake. Guess what he said? He said it's real.
Oh, he got me?
No, he said it's real though.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying he got my back, man. You know, ain't no denying that.
This is why I thought it was fake. Was the clunking sound.
Every chain gonna sound like that.
Don't sound like that. You need to be looking suspicious.
I will admit that I was wrong. Plus, I know nothing about bling. So we're getting into skimmers.
Yeah.
And
dumps.
And what's a dump?
So say if I wanted to write up a dump, right? I would get a track one, a 101 or a 201. So I get the information off my site. You can use the white blanks, but this one's better because it got a whole face. Like, this is the big boy one. The one right here, this is the Bluetooth one I got, but I couldn't bring it on the plane with me, so.
How much does this cost?
Can't be no more than like 100.
And how much has this made you?
It's like over 500K.
So if someone says they're a certified dumper, this is what they're talking about.
They could either be the person getting the dumps with the skimmer, or they could be the person writing them up using them. Say like I know somebody working at McDonald's, right? I'll give them a skimmer and they work through the drive-thru. You say somebody's buying something right now, right? They'll pay, right? And then my person will quickly go like this, swiping on the from my end, and that's when I get all the info. End of the day, I have like a list of like 20 of them. I'm about to wipe this one empty. I'm about to write up a dump on it for y'all.
Is the FBI looking into you? Because how are you not in federal prison at this point?
I know what I'm doing. You got a VPN, a proxy server, RDP.
And the way someone stops this is by hitting lock on their bank account, right?
Yeah.
So as far as scamming goes, do you feel like you're NBA level scammer?
Oh, I'm like LeBron of the scamming and Michael Jordan combined.
Does your mother know you're a scammer?
Nah, I tell her I do crypto. All right, so now I got the numbers plugged in. I'm about to run this through. So now I just wrote somebody else's info right here.
How much money is on that card?
This one got about like a $600 balance. Wherever y'all went, we're about to go get everything for free real quick.
I need somebody to tell me if this is real or not, because it's really baffling to me. And the fact this nigga look hot outside. How is he out there with a bubble jacket and 8 chains on? Like, this shit is just baffling. I don't understand what's going on. So you tell me he just took some nigga $600 like that? Imagine you get home from the gas station and you look at your balance to make sure you straight. That bitch say $0. Who the fuck cleaning me for $600 that quick? Fuck.
Are they gonna eat this cost or the bank eat this cost?
The bank's gonna eat it. They really gonna.
You're sure?
For something small like this, that was a wire that'd be like 10 to 14.
This is when you get a message on your phone, like,
yeah.
was this you? And you just say no, and then they reimburse you.
Give it back in like less than 24 hours. Tastes better, feels better when it's free.
How does it? I'm gonna spend my own hard-earned money. They can spend the other guy's money. Has anyone ever tried to scam you before?
Yeah, of course.
In what way? How did they try and do it?
Oh, I got almost scammed on a puppy thing online.
You had to pay a down payment for a puppy and then there was no puppy?
They were trying to with like fake pictures and then I just canceled it.
That down payment shit get niggas quick, bro. That down payment shit, because it's flawless at some points, because it's like, damn, I do have to give you a down payment or else how do you know I'm serious? But then it's like, you can give me a down payment and I can never see you again. That's where trust comes into the middle of things, because I don't know. That down payment shit, I don't like doing that.
I said this feels like a scam.
What do you think should happen to a scammer if they get caught?
I mean, there should be some sort of legal repercussion.
What do you think?
It's tough to say.
What would you say if you met a scammer in real life?
I'd probably punch him.
Ooh.
I don't know why we all look at you. Yeah.
Well, if I get scammed in the next 24 hours, I'll be calling you guys for help, okay?
Yeah, we got you back.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Everything's free for everybody today.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I would love some White Owl white grape, please.
Well, anything, everything's free today.
Go get some. Go get your
36.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. I love that.
Ma'am, you can put that up here. Everything's free today.
I know, I said the same thing. They call him what?
Punch Made Dev.
Okay, who is he?
Punch Made Dev, how would you describe yourself?
A great person. Very caring.
Also, he would
I also steal.
describe himself as a rapper and a scammer.
Oh, okay.
Internet's most famous scammer.
Oh, goodness. Well, good for him. He's doing good doing it, I guess. That touched me.
What we doing?
The duality of man, folks. The yin and yang of life, huh? We just went into a
She was just talking shit about scammers, but now that she getting some shit free, oh, he doing good at it. Bitch, what?
and he came out with $10,000 cash.
It works. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's funny how their tune changes as soon as the scammer's helping them. They don't care.
Probably punch him.
Which I could see why. People are complicated, you know, people are very complicated. I heard the guy that's card that is was working hard at McDonald's for 10 hours for that money.
Oh yeah, he's working very hard.
10 hours. He didn't make that in 10 hours.
This is directly from his song.
The clerk will let you swipe the card after you jam the chip. After it ain't working 2 times, she'll let you use the strip.
It didn't decline?
No, I didn't decline. I never declined. They'll probably have a nice day. Sometimes they try to make you use the chip, but that's why you just jam the chip and make it purposely decline.
So what you just did, you follow a step-by-step of your own instructional.
Yes.
Because if the chip jams 2 or 3 times, it'll tell you just to swipe. So then you swipe it. But why the chip? Why not use the chip? Why? I wonder why you don't use the chip.
How does an ordinary person stop that from happening to them?
There's no way.
Just if you lose your debit card, shut the bank off right away.
Yeah, but it's not even you losing it though. You'll just go you'll go pay for it somewhere, or I'll have somebody at an inside like a McDonald's, and they'll swipe that through, and then card info is mine.
So the next scam we're gonna go into is the skimmer.
They'll put a skimmer on top of this. I mean, a skimmer on top of this. It's mainly the one in the store too. Like the one that I just used, you'll have another it's quick. Like somebody will pull up and just plop it on quick, and you won't even know.
So would you know if you walked up to one with a skimmer? Would you know?
Yeah, I would know.
So you can tell.
Yeah.
Where's the next spot we're pulling up to?
We could punch that pizza.
You guys, what's going through your head right now? We've seen a few scams.
It was pretty much step by step like you described in the song. Just make it decline twice and then swipe it.
He literally did his own playbook in front of us.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how easy it is.
It doesn't feel as bad when you're stealing from banks. Like if I knew that he was causing people to get evicted or not be able to pay rent or not be able to afford their kids, I'd be really pissed and want to strangle him. But I'm not as angry that he's scamming a bank.
Yeah, he's scamming a bank, but he literally just took $600 off a nigga card. How you know he not scamming? How you know that wasn't for the nigga kids or something? Don't listen to that. I like he said though, I don't mind them scamming the banks because banks be stealing for themselves. The Bank of America just got caught stealing millions of dollars, but they ain't shit happened to them. You feel me? But yeah, bro, scammers don't got no heart. Them niggas scam anybody, bro. $600 was probably well needed by the nigga that he stole it from. But like he said though, if the nigga's smart enough who got the 600 stolen, they just go to make a dispute to their bank and the bank pay it back. So yeah, it makes sense.
I feel like everybody's got to foot the cost eventually, so I feel like that's just getting passed on to the consumer.
It's kind of like the hood Mr. Beast.
He's kind of the hood Mr. Beast.
Chaotic evil Mr. Beast.
I love that. The hood Mr. Beast. Punch made that.
Everybody listen up, this a punch lesson. Go and get a fire card site, go to the dump section. Never get a...
How many pizzas have you punched from this place?
Domino's ain't really my first choice, but...
If you're gonna steal a pizza, I feel like this is like the C-level place to steal from.
Yeah, I'm about to call them. I'm about to order 6-7 pizzas, and then they're gonna ask for the card details over the phone. I'm gonna give it to them.
You just give someone else's card.
Yeah. Pick up.
Can I ask the name for the order, please?
Kane, can I get a large cheese pizza?
Pride month, so maybe some sausage pizza?
1 large pepperoni.
1 large sausage.
1 large sausage, so...
This will be $54.09.
Yes, I could punch it?
Yeah.
The transaction is successful.
So you just punched a pizza?
Yeah, punched a couple pizzas for free.
How can Domino's protect themselves from people like you?
But they can't. They just gotta hope people like me don't want to eat there.
Should we do an ATM and then pick up the pizzas?
Yeah. We hit the ATM.
All right, we're hitting the ATM.
About to show you how to use a clone card real quick. Easy money, man. Let's get 600. Voila. It's like magic.
All right, so what the hell just happened?
We just pieced up a chip, took it into the ATM and cleared that. I had my runner go in there, clear that hoe out.
When we pull up in a ski mask to a bank, do you think that sets off any alarms?
Yeah, but it's too late by the time we leave.
Did you notice the 2 Lexington police officers in a nearby parking lot?
Down the street, yeah, I seen them, yeah. They be there all the time. You just gotta know your area.
The theme I'm getting with all of these scams is the only way to stop it is just don't let your stuff get stolen. Yeah. If you lose a card, tell the bank to lock it, and the bank will reimburse you if someone like you strikes.
Yeah, the only thing is if like somebody was to wire out more than $250,000 out of your bank account, the government, they only protect up to $250,000.
FDIC insured up to $250K.
Yeah. If it's no more than $250K, you're good.
People that are watching this that say Punch Made Dev is a piece of shit, what do you say to them?
I say you, I probably scammed you, or I will soon.
What are the consequences for scamming? Like what are the penalties someone can face for this?
It could be a whole bunch of factors. A wire fraud is already one. I mean, you could do up to like 20+ years.
Wire fraud is a federal case, right?
Yeah.
So how are you not scared to let us into your world today?
I know what I'm doing.
Does anyone in your crew have a normal job?
No.
None of you guys do 9 to 5s?
Hell no. Why would they? It's free money. I mean, you gotta have a way to cover it up, you know? Some of us do videos, some of us rap, some of us sell clothes.
Is this your dream job?
This is my dream job.
How long do you plan on being in this game?
Forever. It's really, I don't really.
You're gonna be a grandpa scamming people?
Yeah, I'm gonna be 70 years old, still walking in and out the bank.
When your kids get old enough to see what you've done on the internet, what do you think you're gonna tell your kids?
I'm gonna tell them life isn't supposed to be taken so seriously, so just enjoy it and have fun.
If you wanted to buy a home or a rental property with this money, you think you could do that?
I have a home. Yeah, I got a big ass crib, movie theater, everything in there. I got marble floors, 5 bedrooms upstairs. I got 2 bedrooms downstairs, a gym, movie theater upstairs, a pool in the backyard. You can see my closet right here a little bit.
We got the closet you recently came out of?
I just got what he said.
Hashtag Pride Month.
Our pizza's probably ready.
It's time to get our pizzas. Sorry, Dom.
I want to believe this nigga so bad, but you know, it's so easy to fake videos nowadays. I really just don't know what to think. But he has the credentials to show for it. He got a crib, jewelry, clothes, car. He showed you how to do it. He just took 10 bands out the bank, paid for everybody food. I would believe this, you feel me? But I feel like I'm so naive when it comes to the internet shit nowadays. I really don't know what the hell to believe. So you telling me this nigga could do all this on camera and there's no consequences? But let a homeless nigga go into Walmart, buy some and steal some bread, he getting arrested for theft? I don't know what's going on anymore. That's why I stay in my crib. I don't go outside no more, man. Cause what the fuck?
Who knows? Have you ever encountered people scamming their way into pizzas?
Yes.
How do they do that?
They lie.
They lie about
everything.
How can Domino's protect itself against scammers?
You put their number in the system and block them. They pop.
It's a good thing I got multiple numbers. That's how you punch a pizza. Free eats.
Sorry, Domino's. It's this guy.
Free pizza.
What % of your food you guys actually pay for?
About maybe 5%.
If you guys did this to a mom and pop shop, would you feel bad?
Hell no.
How old are you, Dev?
Below 25.
How old were you when you first started doing stuff like this?
Like 15.
What was the first scam you ever pulled?
It was like e-horn. I would get like pictures of like a girl I knew or somebody on the internet that looked like a regular girl though. You don't want to get like fucking Ruby Rose or something like that.
E-horn.
Yeah, e-horn. Post it all on Tinder, all them dating apps. And I'd be like, add me on Snap, and I'll sell like a premium and shit like that. That shit was ass though, like just texting like niggas all day. I ain't like doing that.
That probably takes forever.
Yeah, and it was slower too.
So you impersonate a decently hot chick, pretending to send exclusive Snapchats to thirsty guys out there.
And I'll do meetups too. I'll be like 300 for a meetup. And people will literally drive like 3 to 4 hours away. But he wants me to tell him what car he's in so he knows like I'm actually there, the female. So he'll pull up to the fucking cul-de-sac. He was in a white Benz. So I was like, I see you in the white Benz. He was like, can I just come in and then pay you after? I was like, nah, send the money up front. It's like late at night too. And then he sent it and I told him I didn't get it. I told him send it again. He sent it again. He was like, this is my last. I'm literally going negative and I won't have any gas to get home. I swear to God. And then he sent that. And
you didn't feel bad at this point?
No, I rolled up the window and I yelled, it's the fucking police. And the nigga drove off.
He was down to his last while driving a Benz?
Yeah.
So what do you think about some people's financial priorities? Like I feel like some people they live above their means.
Yo, if you doing meetups, nigga, hold on. What the fuck? Nigga, you paid $400 for a meetup? So hold on, wait, niggas, all right, so boom. You first of all, you on Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? Which has no, security to it. You feel me? You just asking somebody you don't even really know to meet up. You pay $400 up front. Drive 4 hours. And Like you don't think something wrong, my nigga? Like you think even if you were to get the pussy, how would you feel on that 4-hour drive back home? I don't get that. Meetups, hell nah. No. That is a big scam though. The dating apps, that's why the whole dating app market is trash. Like nobody uses Tinder, nobody uses the other apps. I think niggas be on Hinge and shit like that, but all these apps are just flooded with porn, bro. Twitter porn. You know what I'm saying? Bitches selling premiums. It'd be real bitches scamming you. It'd be niggas behind fake bitches scamming you. It's just the whole dating online scene is fucked. So you gotta go outside in public and learn how to talk to these women, bro. Don't get these women online. All these women online want are money. Whether it's a fine bitch, a normal bitch, or a nigga behind a screen acting like he is a bitch to steal your money. It's just go outside, bro.
One of my pet peeves is littering. What the hell is this? We gotta feed birds.
Yeah,
the birds not eating.
Yeah, I'm just feeding the animals.
How much you think this ring cost?
That was $16.
$16,000.
Yeah, from Johnny.
Okay, so we're here at the Airbnb you have for the day. You're gonna show us the last scam of the day.
A big wave right now is Cashapp. This one's going crazy. Do 55.8.
So 55,000.
Literally that simple.
And how did you do that?
Gotta pay for the size, man, and I can cash that out.
Oh, how much was the fee? Like, bro, I've never even went over a couple hundred on Cash App. This nigga just Cash App go do 55,000 like that? What's the cap? What the fuck? Hold on. What is
and
the
I can cash
fee
that
you
out?
gotta pay to do instantly? Oh, dang, he typed so quick. Can't tell. I think that's like a couple hundred, like 376. That's crazy. Cash App, yeah, about like $300,000. Think about how much money Cash App making, right? No matter what transaction you do, if you want it, nobody's hitting the wait 2-3 days to get your Cash App. They just put it there just to let you know that, nigga, you can either get it now or later. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna pick now. So think about it, right? Everybody has Cash App. Everybody uses Cash App. To get it to your bank instantly, they take a fee. Off of one person, they might get like, let's say the least $1 a day. Or $1 a transaction, I mean. That's in, and one day they probably made $1 million just off of just instant bank transfers, you feel me? And plus whatever money they make off of other things. Like, that's so much breach that they making just off that little button.
I don't really know what just happened. This is what I do know. We just gave you a how-to video, how to avoid getting scammed,
Yeah,
right?
how to avoid getting scammed, educational purposes.
I encourage everybody to make money in a legitimate fashion, in a way that you can look yourself in the mirror, be proud of what you're doing. So folks, we just looked into the life of the internet's most famous scammer, Punchmade Dev. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week. Peace.
I'm a little confused on that though. So this nigga,
This one's going crazy.
he just added cash from a card. I'm assuming not a card of his, but in order to put a card on Cash App, you got to put the card info in there. So he has the card. He added 55. It don't ask you for nothing. As long, I mean, if you have the card, it's not gonna ask you to verify anything. All it asks is like your PIN or your face scan. Who the fuck got 55K and who has 55K in their checking account like that? Who card did he steal? How did he do this? How did he do that? This don't even make sense to me.
$16,000.
Yeah, from Johnny.
Okay, so we're here at the Airbnb you have for the day. You're gonna show us the last scam of the day.
A big wave right now is Cashapp. This one's going crazy. Do 55.8.
So 55,000.
Literally that simple.
And how did you do that?
Gotta pay for the size, man, and I can cash that out.
All right, I don't really know what just happened. This is what I do know. We just gave you a how-to video.
Hey man, I don't know what happened either, bro. Don't get scammed out here, y'all. Man, I'm still baffled. I don't know how he did this. And if he is scamming, I don't know how he don't get caught. This nigga he might be the smoothest nigga out there. What's that one nigga? One of them niggas that was known for scamming and rapping, he got caught. Was it something TJ? What was his name? Yeah, he got caught. That is insane. I don't know. I don't know what life is anymore. The fact that you can commit a crime on a video and not get caught and show people how to do it and not get caught baffles me. Because there's niggas out there getting caught for less. Fucked up shit is this niggas out here working day in and day out, 2-3 jobs, hustling just to make a smidget of what this nigga just made. This nigga just cashed out 54 bands. Take niggas a year to make that. Oh, I see my mama just be hissing her teeth all day, bro. My mama just be walking through the crib just all day. I never knew why, but now I know, bro. Cause a nigga like this, smash the like button, man.
I know if I'm wasting my time. I know if you ain't crossing the line. I know if push gonna shove when shit hit the fan, you gon' stand on the dime. I don't see much why I don't post. Every now and then I'm always gon' ghost. If I'm sick and you fake like soap, I'm hot like fire, come close my roast. I know you a bitch. I know you a op. I know you a fool.